Hello everyone! So I will be doing a foundation review today for you guys, and it is on the designer brand 24-hour long lasting, long wearing, full coverage foundation. Does that make sense? So I have an oily combination of skin. It's just pure oil and acne. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, thumb this video up. Do whatever you need to do, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, so some things noting about designer brands is they are vegan and cruelty free, which is incredible, and another positive is they are super duper affordable. So I picked this up in my local chemist and pharmacy, whatever you want to call it, for $14.99. I think that's what it was, let me check. Yes, $14.99. Alright, so on the website, this foundation claims to glide into the skin, even skin texture. It is smudge proof with full coverage, no cake, no flake, and not heavy on the skin. So in this review I will break down all of those things just to see if that is in fact true. Why you should keep watching this review is because I try one side with primer, one side without primer. I try one side with a beauty blender and one side with a brush. And I do not cover my pimples and acne with any concealer, I just use the foundation itself. So this is why you should keep watching this review, because it's going to be a good one and you're going to know all the details and facts, and I will check in with you guys constantly throughout the day so you know how this is going, how it's wearing, and how I like it. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so to begin with testing this foundation, I thought it would be the perfect time to test it because my skin is looking terrible at the moment, so I thought now is the time. I'm going to prime one half of my face just using the NYX pore filler, just because, you know, pores look huge. I'm going to leave the other side of my face bare. And I shall also be using a beauty blender on one side and a brush on the other, because I feel like that's really important to know the difference, because they can make a foundation look so different depending on which tool you use to apply it. I am in the colour 650 Nude Beige. On their website they do list 6 shades altogether. That totally missed my hand. It just, I mean, some of it got on my fingers, but the rest of it just squirted out. I wonder if you'll see that. So the left side of my face will be with the beauty blender and with no primer on it. So this is what it looks like straight after application. The colour isn't too bad. I mean, it's probably a little bit too dark for me right now because I'm so pale at the moment, but I will blend it in down my neck and everything, so it should look okay. Fingers crossed. Now I'm going to do the other side with the brush. The brush I'm using is the XO Beauty Flat Face Brush. I feel as though it's probably slightly oxidizing on my face. I'm now going to show you a really close-up. I know it's not going to be attractive, but just so you guys can see exactly how it is looking. Remember, this side is the brush and this side is the beauty blender. So also keeping in mind that I haven't applied any concealer. Oh, okay, sorry, that was really close up and personal and in your face. Thoughts on how it's looking at this stage? I think I like application better with the beauty blender, but I do like how it hid my pores with the pore filler. The reason why I prefer the beauty blender at the moment is because this side looks a little bit thick. It is more full coverage with the brush, but it doesn't look as airbrushed or as nice. Okay, so now I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and my makeup, and I will check back in with you after that. I'm also actually going to set this foundation with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, so that's what I will be using to set it all down and in place.
One eternity later.
Alright you guys, so I have finished the rest of my makeup now. Now that it is all complete, this is how the foundation is looking right now. So I probably had it on for maybe 2 hours now. So my pores, I will zoom you guys in so you can see this. My pores on my left half of my face are pretty big compared to the ones on my right half of my face. However, I do like the way my foundation is sitting on the left half of the face. The only thing I don't like about it is the pores and how they look, because they look quite enlarged. But everything else is looking fine. Like, I'm not oily at all, so I'm really happy with it at the moment. And I'm really happy with the coverage considering I haven't used concealer on my blemishes. So I'm going to zoom you guys in now so you can check in. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed those close-ups that are not so glamorous, but you guys will get to see really up close how it is looking on my skin. So I'll check back in with you guys in a couple of hours and show you how it's looking.
12 o'clock midnight.
Alright, so it is the end of the night and I'm about to take my makeup off, and here is the final check-in. As you can see, it remained pretty good on my face. I'm not overly oily whatsoever. As you can see, there is some redness appearing through from my acne, but I did not conceal that with any concealer. So I will need to use concealer when I wear it again, just to keep my acne at bay. I do highly recommend this foundation. It did such a great job. To make it last longer, I will be setting it with powder throughout the day. I will be repurchasing this, and I do recommend you guys at least try it out. It is a great foundation. If you have oily skin, this is a definite yes. If you have dry skin, maybe use a really illuminating primer underneath, because I do feel if you did have dry skin, it would stick to those areas. This foundation lasted so long on my face compared to many other foundations that I do have, which wear off within 5 hours. So this was a really good surprise. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments below if you have this amount. I can't speak today, oh my gosh. So leave a comment down below saying if you do have this foundation and what you think of it, and if there's any other items or foundations that you want to review on, let me know. And yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! What else did I want to say? Mosquito on the mirror right now. It's huge. The powder I like it how what else was I? In the everyday makeup that I do but you get to get a real Also, please just excuse my lash that's falling off. It's fine. It's normal. It just happens. It's been a long day, so just overlook that.